What Men Want is the remake and gender swap version of the film What Women Want and stars Taraji P. Henson, Tracy Morgan, and Josh Brenner. This film is not particularly funny. I was groaning more than grinning, and I, at times, was waiting for the film to just be over already. Taraji P. Henson does a pretty good job. She's a very good actress, and I expected nothing less of her. It's nice to see Josh Brenner doing something outside of Silicon Valley. Tracy Morgan, I really wish was not in this film. Every time that he was on screen, I wanted to just hit myself in the face with something or just walk out. He was not funny. He was the least funny character in this film. He was more annoying than anything. The way that they write his character is just mind-bogglingly dumb. You've probably seen it. It's a bit that they have in the trailers. It's Taraji P. Henson doing her mind-reading thing, and he's like, "Did I have a stroke? I'm smelling toast. Oh, there's toast in my pocket." What? I did not like his character. My girlfriend did not like his character. We wanted him to just not be on the screen, because everything where he was not on the screen was fine. Passable. Adequate. When he shows up, movie right here, right down there. On top of that, a lot of the writing for Henson's character at the beginning is very mean-spirited, and it's really hard to root for her, which, not the best way to write your character. I get that she's supposed to have this mind-blowing, life-altering change of mind and heart and understanding, but at least make her somewhat sympathetic. And of course, you fall into the casual tropes that you would expect from a movie like this. You have the infamous liar revealed trope, and I just shook my head when it happened. You see it coming, you know it's gonna come, you're just waiting for it to happen. There's a really dumb bit in this film. The premise of the film is basically that Henson gains these powers and uses them to try and succeed in the workplace as a talent agent. And she's trying to sign this basketball star, this new up-and-coming star. All of a sudden, something happens where she gets undercut by a fellow co-worker, and suddenly her boss attacks her for her co-worker's doings as if it were her fault. And as hard as it is to root for Henson's character sometimes, I find myself being more in her favor in that scenario because that was really not her fault. And then they try and shove in some social commentary, and it doesn't really hit the mark. I get what they were going for, but it just doesn't work. The film does touch on the double standard of, well, a man would be able to act like a jerk and just kind of be assertive and this and that, and then be respected and lauded as a great businessman, but it never does anything besides touch on that. And to the film's credit, they do address that any man that was really like that, people would say that they were a jerk. So at least they're trying to come at it from both angles, where you could see, okay, well, yeah, it is this way, but also people don't really like that, so just don't be that way in general, regardless of your gender. All in all, I didn't hate this film. It was a fine time at the movies. It's not the best viewing experience I've ever had. It's probably best as a rental. It's adequate at best.